Hey, De'Aaron. 3 games, 4 nights. You look a little beat up over the last 2 games. Are you feeling this stretch a little bit with your body?
Yeah, I mean, obviously throughout the season there are some tough stretches where you have a lot of games and very few nights, but I mean, that's part of the NBA schedule. So you know it's gonna happen, and you know try to after games try to get as much recovery as you possibly can, as much rest, eat well, and be ready for the next one.
Alex, how would you just kind of describe the way you guys closed out tonight, especially after Domas went out?
I mean, you know, we didn't want it to get to that, but we were able to finish this game. You'd rather, you know, if you're up 20, you'd rather still not lose after giving up a lead. But I think, I mean, we never actually gave up the lead, so that was a good thing that we were able to get stops when we needed and score when we needed to. But finishing this game, obviously it was difficult, but we were able to get it done.
And then Keegan, obviously from the perimeter, got you guys going pretty early, and then obviously he was big on the boards. Just his overall impact tonight.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, you know, we're trying to get him more involved and get him to be more aggressive. You know, getting plays called for him more, and we want him to do those type of things. And you know what he did on the glass tonight, especially against a team like that who's long, athletic, definitely helped us a lot.
To that point about the long athleticism, long and athletic teams you guys have gone up against, it's obviously been a tough thing for you guys tonight. How well do you feel like some of the rotational adjustments you guys have made have kind of been able to endure that a little bit better?
I mean, it's definitely helped. I mean, against a team like this at 12 second chance points, which is great for us. I think they lead the league in second chance points. So just the way that we were able to rebound, I think late in the game we didn't as well as we did in the first half, and obviously that's why we had the lead. But just being able to finish possessions is definitely huge against a team like this.
During that first half, you guys went ballistic on the 3-pointers, and Harrison had 5 of them himself. How good is it to see him, you know, playing well like that, shooting like that?
It's definitely great. I mean, when we have anybody step up, it always adds to the dynamic of our team. And obviously, 135 points in regulation is great, but it was more so our second half defense giving up, 73 points was our Achilles heel tonight. But in the first half, I think we did an excellent job on both ends of the court, and then the second half we got stops when we needed to, but we didn't get enough stops to satisfy ourselves.
Obviously you guys are professionals, but when you guys hear like, trade rumors before games and stuff like that, what kind of goes through you guys' mind when you get those alerts?
Oh, I mean, I don't get any alerts, but it definitely comes across the feed, and I mean, those things happen. A lot of guys who've been in this league for a long time, you understand it, you go through it, and you just gotta try to stay focused as long as you're on the court. You try to think about the task at hand. Obviously off the court, you can think about it. Your agent might call you, tell you whatever, but when you lace them up and the game starts, you're just trying to focus in on that as much as you possibly can. Obviously you're human and thoughts go through your head, but you have to try.
Fox, heard your comments this morning at shoot around, and then just there with the crowd before you lit the beam about Domantas Sabonis not being in All-Star voting at this point. I know you've talked about how he's a little underappreciated before, but for him to continue this triple-double run that he's on and just everything that he's been doing, is there anything that, I guess, surprises you about what he does anymore?
No. I mean, he does this for the most part night in, night out. But I think with the All-Star stuff, I mean, he'll get in. Coaches will do the right thing. But we try not to worry about what's going on outside of these doors. And if other fans aren't voting for him, then that is what it is. But I think he has a respect around the league from the coaches that he'll be in. He'll be all right.
Fox, just to ask a little more about Domas. That's 6 triple-doubles in 10 games for him. What more can you say about the way he's playing right now and how big that is for you guys?
I mean, he does everything for us. He's the hub of our offense, and he's been better for us defensively as well. We ask him to do so much for us: rebound, score the ball, play, make, screen. That takes a lot out of a person, but he's been well equipped for it, and he's dominated at it. He's dominated at his job. He's dominated at his role for us, and we as a team need to continue to be great around him. Obviously, that continues to help him out. Whether it's on the board, he can't grab every rebound, and when he's getting guys open shots, it's up to us to make it. So we're trying to do our job to help him, and he keeps being a beast.
We'll go with James and then wrap up here.
Yeah, there's a couple of teams in the league like the Raptors, but at some point, does it just feel like they're like cloning these 6'11" skinny, tall guys that are blocking everything?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, 6'7" and up is a lot of what teams are looking for. If you shoot the ball a bit, athletic, you'll be able to defend. They can teach you how to do some things. So, you think there's a lot, and you look at it and it's like, oh, it's not that many because some teams have them all. But I mean, that team has been built like this for a while. Just guys who are 6'6", 6'7" and up, and who are very switchable, can all handle the ball. Obviously, that's kind of a way that the league's going right now.
Yeah, I just want to ask you about another Kentucky guy, Immanuel Quickley. What do you see in him? And he's going to get a great opportunity, it looks like, to play here in Toronto, and to see him having a chance to kind of, really land and explore his game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I definitely think he's a starting point guard in this league, and you could see it when he was in New York. To really shoot the ball, get guys involved. Obviously, now he's playing more, so you're able to see it a lot more. But he's had the talent. There's a reason that he was able to go to Kentucky and do all the things that he did, and get into Elite Eights. But just continue to watch his game grow as he's come into the league. Obviously, he shoots the hell out of the ball. He can get downhill. I mean, I think the sky's the limit for him.
And when you look at a lot of guys, you're one of them who can really attack the rim, but also shoot threes at high volume. It just seems to be almost a prerequisite for being a really elite guard in this league right now.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be able to, especially to close out a game. If teams don't respect you shooting the ball, then they'll give you that until your heart's desire. So at some point, you have to be able to prove that you can knock down that shot, and then after that, the floodgates kind of open. The world opens up for you, because now guys have to come up one or two more steps, and that allows you to get downhill. Now bigs have to step up, or wings have to come in, and it just makes the game a lot easier if you're able to shoot the ball.
Cool, thanks everyone, appreciate it. Thanks.